Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu reacts to Christian genocide, sending strong warning to Nigeria. Welcome back to Royal Channel. Thanks for always being here. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. This is the channel that gives you verified news within Nigeria and around the globe. The Israeli Prime Minister has decided to warn the Nigerian government about the killing or against the killing of Christians. The Israeli Prime Minister might decide to join force with the American president to end the Christian genocide in Nigeria. So guys, let's sit back and listen to the warning he has given to the Nigerian government. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has spoken publicly on the continued killing and displacement of Christians in Nigeria, describing the situation as a genocide and calling for an immediate end to the violence. Netanyahu made the remark in a Christmas message released on Wednesday, where he condemned attacks against Christians and other religious groups, stressing that such actions should not be accepted anywhere in the world. His comments placed fresh international attention on Nigeria's worsening security crisis, particularly in regions where Christian communities have been repeatedly targeted. In the address, the Israeli leader specifically mentioned Nigeria, urging that what he described as militant assault on Christians must stop without delay. He warned that ongoing violence and forced displacement threaten the existence of vulnerable religious communities. The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated, and the displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now, he said. Netanyahu also used the message to present Israel as a safe place for Christians in the Middle East. According to him, Israel remains the only country in the region where Christians are able to practice their faith freely, celebrate religious festivals openly, and live without fear of persecution. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where Christians can practice their faith with full rights and in total freedom, where Christian pilgrimages are embraced with open arms and are so deeply appreciated, where Christians can celebrate their traditions proudly and openly, do so without any fear, Netanyahu said. He contrasted this with what he described as a steady decline of Christian population in several Middle East countries. Netanyahu blamed discrimination, intimidation, and oppression for the shrinking presence of Christians in places such as Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Turkey, and territories under the Palestinian Authority. The Israeli Prime Minister also spoke on Bethlehem, widely recognized as the birthplace of Jesus, claiming the city has witnessed a major demographic change since it came under Palestinian Authority control. The birthplace of Jesus, Bethlehem, used to have an 80% Christian population. That's when we were there. When we left and gave it to the Palestinian Authority, it has since dwindled from 80% to 20%, he said. Netanyahu further highlighted what he described as a difference in how Christian symbols are treated. He noted that Jerusalem Municipal Authority officially distributes Christmas trees every year, a practice he said has lasted for over 2 decades. He then pointed to a recent incident in Jenny. In Jerusalem, the city municipality every year officially distributes Christmas trees every year. It's been doing so for 2 decades. By contrast, a few days ago, In the Palestinian town of Jenin, Palestinians burned a Christmas tree in the Holy Redeemer Church, he said. That is the difference. Israel stands up for Christians across the region, wherever they face widespread intimidation and persecution, he added. Netanyahu concluded the message by sending Christmas greetings to Christians around the world, while reaffirming Israel's stand on religious freedom. His comment came amid growing international concern over insecurity in Nigeria. In recent weeks, United States President Donald Trump accused the federal government of failing to protect Christian community from persistent attack. Trump warned that the United States could suspend aid to Nigeria and even consider